Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Taslima Art. It's really lovely to have you here. If it's the very first time you've been on my channel, please do check out my other tutorial videos. You will find a range of techniques on my channel, from fluid acrylic pours, alcohol ink and mixed media artwork. And if you like what you see, please do hit the subscribe, like and share buttons and leave me a comment below. So welcome my friends, and I'm super duper excited to be part of the Fluid of Oz collaboration with Nathan Lindsell, who is our amazing host. So that's a huge collaboration of 27 artists over 3 days, with 9 artists each day premiering a wonderful video related to the iconic Wizard of Oz film. You are joining me now on day 3, so up before me was Laurie Finzer, and if you missed any of the other talent before me, do go back and check them out. So the rules of the collab were each artist was to take one scene from the film The Wizard of Oz and use the colours from that scene as our inspiration. We're allowed to do any technique that we want to. So of course I got my thinking cap on, and I absolutely love the movie, so I already knew which scene I wanted to do. And I decided to do a technique I've never ever tried before, something completely new to me, and give it a whirl and see what happens. So one of the scenes I love the most in the film The Wizard of Oz is the cyclone, or rather the tornado scene. Frank Baum, the creator, called it a cyclone in the book, but obviously it was a tornado. I really love it. It's in sepia tone though in the film, so I'll be using very similar muted tones and colours such as dark red, black, gold and silver. This was a cyclone or tornado pour that was later embellished by hand. I absolutely love the end artwork, and I hope you do too, and I hope you enjoy watching me do this technique for the first time. So the first step was to choose my And now for the exciting part, pouring and tilting your canvas. So it's really important to make sure that your surface that you're keeping your canvas on is very level, otherwise the paint will fall off, especially when you leave it to dry.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could... courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage.
No heart. All
And in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E pluribus unum.
It was just this. The wind began to switch the house into pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch.
You were on fire when I met you, born with a longing for the open road. You had a hunger burning in your heart, enough to tear the world apart. We were like outlaws on the West Coast, leaving our footprints in the wet sand. Now our love is more like a remedy, and our world is a forgotten land. 'Cause I can see the fire in your eyes, burning like a hurricane blowing through the falling rain. I feel the rising of the tide. Oh, I will let this fire One day with our troubles far behind us, we will look back at all we've been through. But baby, this love that we've been running on, it's not a love we should be running from. 'Cause I can see the fire in your eyes, burning like a hurricane blowing through the falling rain. I feel the rising of the tide. I will let this fire burning through the hurricane. 'Cause I can see the fire in your eyes, burning like a hurricane blowing through the falling rain. I see you through the mask you wear, and I'll do anything to hold you near, 1,000 miles away from here. I see the fire in your eyes, burning like a hurricane blowing through the falling rain. I feel the rising of the tide. I will let this fire rain burning through the hurricane. Ooh, hurricane.
Wow, just look at this beautiful tornado pour or cyclone pour. It just looks stunning, doesn't it? That differentiation between the land, the sky, and the actual tornado itself, and the way it whirls up towards the sky, taking everything with it. I can't wait to embellish this one. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. And let's go on to the final stage. It's time now for the hand embellishment. To begin with, I traced lots of different silhouettes and outlines from various different stock art pictures relating to the Wizard of Oz, and then I used my imagination to decide where they're going to be placed on my pour depending on the lines in my tornado pour. I drew trees, cows, fences, a house with Dorothy looking out holding Toto, and some farm tools. And then I transferred these sketches onto my pour. Here's a fun fact about the Wizard of Oz and the making of it. Since it was made way before CGI was around, you may have wondered how they created the tornado for the film. He did it by using a 30-foot long muslin stocking that was wound around chicken wire from the top to the bottom of the set, and dirt and dust was blown through it. They used rear projection to play the footage of the tornado in the background with Judy Garland acting in the foreground. It's an impressive effect given that this movie was made way back in the late 1930s.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true, I can't attend you here and now as I'd like, but just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
So here's the final piece. I really hope you like it as much as I do. Let me know what you guys think.
You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a
There's no place like home.
Thank you for watching my contribution to the Fluid Divorce collaboration. Hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you on the next one, which is Perfection Art by Tracy. My 20% discount code for colour art and the playlist of all artists are down in my description box below. Bye for now.